In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just scared the hell out of my guest. That's a great way to start.
Yeah, you're good.
Random sexual harassment.
I don't know about sexual harassment, but
I am the Lizard King.
Look out, he's got a knife, and then you turn to the camera, I have a knife.
Hey folks, Tux Martini, and today's guest is Jaja Girl. How you doing today?
oh man, I have many names, but yeah, I'm known as Jen Bear, Jaja Girl, Usagi, or just my name, which is Jenny.
Or 007, but we can't tell you that or we'd have to kill you. Oh my.
Like, why, man? Why do you have to reveal my secret identity, man?
Hey, I'm Batman. I mean, what? Nothing. I'm not Batman. So we're here to talk about the artistic process. You're an artist, so first of all,
I wouldn't call myself an artist per se.
don't cut yourself short.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
So, what is your biggest artistic inspiration? Like, what inspires you as a whole?
What inspires me as an artist? I think basically like experiences, what have I been through in life.
And is that your primary basis for Usagi Doodle?
Yeah, basically just more me making fun of my own life, and me adding like a few characters and that are relatable that I've met in my life. If not only that I've also met, but I've bumped into, and I kind of basically combine them into to create a specific character.
Now, for those of us who don't know, what is Usagi Doodle? Give us a brief overview.
Usagi Doodle is basically about a girl that basically she's, she got left by her boyfriend, she becomes homeless, and she ends up being ill, and then this random sweet guy named Kuma comes in out of nowhere and basically saves her, and takes her in.
And that's based on real life experience.
If you hear kids screaming in the background, we're really
We're trespassing, basically.
Basically, but that's a whole different story.
How did it start?
It basically started since in high school, but due to some personal issues that I've been through, and also I don't want to, throw people under the bridge, but just disapproval of certain things that I had to stop.
All right.
And I continued it on after I was done graduating as a paralegal, and yeah, I ended up just drawing it.
So it's a survival story and a survivor's story more than anything.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's basically, because it's funny, she's basically done with college and she has bad time, because the main character, Usagi, she has that, bad luck trying to find a profession, and she ends up just drawing.
And is that what you're going to impart to your readers, like just stories of survival and like life advice in general?
Yeah.
In your comic book?
Basically just more making fun of, like, picking that, but like, well, how the federal loans are? That's how they are. They don't give a fuck.
All right. And what are your plans for after Usagi Doodle? How are you going to continue?
Probably, actually, I have a few stories in mind, so, I mean, I just haven't drawn them.
Anything you can tell us about?
There was one called Forbidden Fruit, but the name I have to probably change it because there's a ton of forbidden fruits.
Tell us about that. That sounds interesting.
Basically it's like a love triangle. Your technician has read some of it.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I'm so jelly.
No, there's no hentai or nothing. It's nothing perverse. It's just more of a love triangle between where she falls in love with the guy, and this guy, she met him online. And, it's just more of they kind of loved each other, but due from the long distance, she ends up listening to her friends. Her friends mess, like, basically over, and she ends up dating an abusive man.
Are you planning to draw out Forbidden Fruit, or just keep it a novel?
I might draw out the characters, because I'm like, everything I'm doing, I'm just a one-woman show.
Alright.
Yeah, like, the Jaja Girl, the whole pixel thing, I'm the one doing it and editing it. What's all you do is I'm the one writing it and drawing it. So, yeah.
I thought it was a one-man, one-woman, a unisex team.
Yeah, I guess.
We're not giving props to someone.
Oh, well,
The captain.
Mr. Captain Calvin. He's my boss, but even as a boss, he's just like, it's okay. I'm like, I don't need to add anything. I'm just like,
Hey, that's my kind of boss right there. I love that kind of boss, like, at work. Like, hey, do what you want.
yeah, he's a good boss. I'm not going to deny that, even though sometimes it's just like, please tell me. Like, I need to add this. Please tell me. But he's like, no. Get. I'm just like, and then the wind's blowing my hair. But anyways, it's a whole different story. But yeah, he's a good boss. I'm not going to deny it.
Alright. Me and the technician were like a co-op, you know, so no one's really the boss per se. But we quabble here and there over projects, like how we think things should be done. Well, we think, oh, I think it should be done this way. She thinks it should be done a different way. And sometimes there's just no coming in between. Sometimes we have to cave, and sometimes there is that happy medium, but that's few and far between. So you've never had that with your boss?
Boss.
Boss.
I've never had that with my boss.
Boss.
I never had it with my boss. But yeah, like me and him, we never argue. Just actually, some of the creations at stories is mostly because we talk on, like, you guys know me and him are dating, so we usually talk on the phone and we kind of discuss it and we kind of role play it, and that's how some of the creations and stories become.
That's not a bad idea, but for me, I can't like role play something out in my head like that. For me, when I do an episode, like it's automatically just off the cuff. Like there's never really been a script. Even when I did my interviews at WonderCon, I had a brief outline, but it's like it just kind of went off the cuff. You know, it's like I just kind of tried my best and I rolled with it basically.
I can't do that, man. I cannot do scripted things. What do you think? Why in Georgia, girl? I messed up, and I'm just like.
Well, that's gonna be edited.
Like I'm not kidding, man. Like even if you add that or not, I mean, it's the truth. I just do it and I just say it, and it's nothing's edited.
Like you, and more so, I'm especially jealous of because you film and edit yourself. Because I want to film and I want to edit, but like I cannot do that. Even though I have like a high-tech Sony Vegas on my laptop and thing, I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I work with what I got. I don't have anything.
But it's still amazing. I find that like incredible. Like you're multi-talented. Like you can film and then edit. And I've been proud to be a part of Jaja Girl's rants. You know, those are just a lot of fun.
Those are really fun. I'm not gonna deny that. I just can't stop like sometimes just like, oh my gosh.
I rewatch them and I just get a kick like, oh my god, did that really go through? Did I actually say that?
I'm not even kidding. Everything that we do is not scripted. Everything I do is not scripted.
Thank you for listening to our rant, folks. Sorry we got a little bit off topic, but it was a great time. If you like Jenny, a.k.a. Usagi, a.k.a. Jaja Girl,
a.k.a. Call Good Girl from Talking News now.
a.k.a. James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond, Stop, man. You're going to end up, like, having the FBI.
Don't tell anyone. It's a secret to everyone. Anyway, if you like her, please check out the links below. If you like us, leave us a like, leave us a subscribe. Leave her a subscribe, too. Leave her some love. Leave us some love. Don't forget we have some Patreon pages up for if you want to help us, because, hey, we need it, because my tripod just broke after years of abuse. All right, this is Tux Martini signing out. Cheers! Make that a thing. By the way, this is my first time meeting Usagi Doodle, or Jenny, in person. It's really exciting for me. It's fantastic. I'm having a great time.
Actually, I never thought you were going to go. I was just like, I don't think it's going to come, and then boom, like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's going to love that. So what other projects have you worked on and are working on, aside from Usagi Doodle?
I mean, I'm mostly typing, just writing stories, but they're still not in, the characters aren't developed yet. I mean, I created them, like, word-wise, but I haven't drawn them.
Alright. What's the creative process for you when you create a character?
Well, basically just creative process. Using big terms on me, huh? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, it's just me basically just meeting, people that I've met, and if I find them interesting, I'm just like, she's interesting. Alright, and then whatever comes up in my head.
Alright. So, are you more a modern artist or a classical style artist? Like, what's your view on both, actually? Do you prefer modern style or classical style?
I don't even know. I'm gonna be straight and honest with you guys. I've never went to art school, so I'm just drawing everything from what I doodle since I was a kid.
Hey, what a coincidence. I didn't go to film school, and here I am now!
Oh,
yeah! Living the American dream.
Yeah, living the American dream. Kill me. Anyway.
That's great advice. So more on Usagi Doodles.